Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 3, your favorite part of Top Rope Reality, episode 25. Now, count
down.
Exactly. Count down. So it's got to be spinning at you.
It will be spinning at you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's get started with with John Cena taking a beating of his life.
Since the network's not doing countdowns, WWE.com had a countdown for us.
Talking about what happened after people lost.
Yes, the
crushing
15
losses.
most emotional downfalls and demoralizing personal disappointments in the squared circle. They're calling it WWE's 15 most crushing losses.
It's pretty crushing.
It is pretty
Number
crushing.
15, Randy Orton cashing in on Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam 2013.
Triple H turned on him. Number 14, Batista calls it quits at Over the Limit 2010 after he lost to, I believe, John Cena, and he was sitting in the wheelchair and he just had a hissy fit.
That's when he went off the car through the stage.
There you go.
Number 13, Lita loses her farewell match. So sad for
It is so
Lita.
sad.
And that's at Survivor Series 2006.
Number 12, Bret Hart has a steel cage meltdown. Raw of 3/17/97.
Yes, that's when he had Undertaker and Austin and all. Wow, so many top names in there.
Top names.
Undertaker smashed Bret's head into the cage.
There you go.
As Sid escaped. Sid, the champion. Sid.
Wow.
Yes, very scary. We have number 11, The Undertaker defeats Hulkamania at Survivor Series 91, thanks to Flair.
Number 10.
And a chair.
Yes. Number 10, The Ultimate Warrior retires Randy Savage at WrestleMania 7. What a great match that was.
Yes, and what a way for Savage to go out and him and Elizabeth get back together.
Reunite, exactly.
We got at number 9, Stephanie turns on her father
The $1 Billion Princess.
at Armageddon 99 and goes with that dastardly Triple H.
Sad. Starrcade of 1998, Goldberg was at 173-0, and he was facing Kevin Nash, trying to get to 174, but unfortunately, because of Scott Hall and
a shock stick.
Yes,
the cattle
Goldberg
prod.
goes 173-1.
That was a mistake.
It was. It shouldn't have ended yet.
No, the Shillys got him 200.
Yes.
Number 7, Kane loses his mask. I remember that was on Raw
Yes.
of
Lost to
6/23/03.
Lost to Triple H.
That fake terrible hair.
Yes. Number 6, John Cena fails to defeat The Rock at WrestleMania 28.
But he made up for it at 29. Wow, he loves making up for
Once
it.
in a lifetime. Oh, it happened twice.
And also when he loses a heartbreak and he comes back and beats the guy. Oh, Night of Champions don't sound too good.
Nope.
Number 5, The Undertaker retires Shawn Michaels, and he stayed retired.
He has stayed retired. He's coming back.
WrestleMania
Every now and then
26,
he's
yes,
hanging
but
out.
not to wrestle.
Not to wrestle. Number 4, Ivan Koloff ends Bruno Sammartino's historic title reign.
Yes, never say that again. No reigns on that. Punk's reign was very surprising.
There you go.
Number 3, Shawn Michaels retires Ric Flair at WrestleMania 24.
Huge match. It was a
I'm
great
sorry.
match.
I love you.
And then kick.
You're done, old man.
Yes. Number 2, Bret Hart gets screwed at Survivor Series 97. I think we all know that story between Bret and Shawn and Triple H and Earl Hebner and Vince McMahon.
Yes,
And
we do.
I wonder if Bret Hart was in on it. I'm just saying.
We may find out on our conspiracy theory about that. And number 1, John Cena. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Brock snaps the streak. WrestleMania 30.
It was a great match. It was could have been more, but Undertaker unfortunately had I guess a concussion halfway through the match.
Yes, and it was a 30. I mean, it was time for a change.
It was time for new things.
Time for a change.
We're talking to you, Johnson. Now we have 10 wrestlers who stole their names from porn stars.
All right.
Number 10 is Angelina Love.
I can believe that.
Yes.
How about Whipper Watson at number 9?
Number 8, the porn star himself at the WWE, Val Venus.
I still don't like the guy, even though he stole a porn name. At number 7, Dude Love.
You liked him as Cactus Jack and as Mankind, though. It's not Dude Love and Mick Foley. Wow. Number 6, Hard. I was like, I had a hard time there. I was looking at that. I was like, wow. Number 6, Hardcore Holly.
And number 5, this is a good one. I bet he got a lot of ladies. Jake the Snake
If you know what I mean.
Roberts, yes.
Number 4, Shag Thompson.
Number 3, the Macho Man Randy Savage. He was macho and savage.
Number 2, I don't know if it's because she was a porn star
That's what it is,
first.
yes.
Candice Michelle.
And number 1, and everybody talks about his name already. Why would you pick this name? Dolph Ziggler.
It's crazy. We also want to talk about 7 stars who are crazy enough to turn down a contract from the WWE. Number 7, Kurt Angle. We know he worked for them before, but maybe I guess he turned down one.
This is before he saw the writing on the wall.
There you go.
He'll be glad to take a contract now.
He left ECW because he was about to sign with them, and then he went to WWE. I guess there was some negotiations going on. He didn't want to go at first.
Number 6, Sting.
That's been a long storied thing there. Number 5.
Hopefully he will sign it and be signed, sealed, and delivered.
There you go. Number 5, the UFC announcer Mike Goldberg.
I heard a lot about that. He was
Yes,
supposed
it
to
was.
replace JR.
Yes. Which he probably would have done all right, but I think he's good where he's at.
Yes, he probably didn't want Vince yelling in his ear.
Exactly. Number 4, the son of Reza Ramon. Cody Hall. I heard that
think
he
he
turned him
needs-
down because he didn't feel that he was ready enough. He wanted some more exposure.
That's good too. Yes, that's what you
He
need.
felt like he was too green. He wanted to go around the world and learn and then go to WWE. As long as you do it before you're 30.
Number 3, AJ Styles. I heard about this one, and I
He's
can
the
see
Sting.
him.
He was the Sting of TNA.
Yes, and I think his time has passed. He's doing
Yes.
what he's doing now is the right thing for AJ
Yes,
Styles.
they said he's making more money now than he ever did in TNA with being with New Japan and being with Ring of Honor. So he's doing great things.
If we see him again, because we don't get Ring of Honor,
That's right.
we will see him at Global Force Wrestling.
Most likely because Jeff Jarrett did sign a deal with New Japan. So there you go. Number
And
2.
they like each other. He likes Jeff.
There you go.
Like AJ.
Number 2, Rhino.
Oh.
No big loss there.
No, and Rhino,
he had his time.
Rhino is where he needs to be.
Yes.
He's perfect for TNA.
Yes.
And number 1, Terry Funk.
He's been there,
Funker.
gone, been there, gone.
He's been retired, back wrestling, retired, back
Yes.
wrestling, back. So it might have been after he was turned into Chainsaw Charlie. Didn't say when
Rough.
he turned it down. None of these were said. We were just guessing
There you
on
go.
how things happen. Because right now, definitely, why would they offer him a contract
Woo.
anyway?
Now we also wanted to finish the 25 most personal grudges in history of wrestling. Number 5, The Undertaker taking on his brother Kane.
That was a very good personal grudge
It
match.
was.
Number 4, Bret the Hitman Hart versus Mr. McMahon.
Ended in a horrible WrestleMania
It ended in a
match.
horrible WrestleMania match, but it had some closure.
It had closure, and you can't expect much out of the two of them at that age. Number 3, Matt Hardy versus Edge. As Edge stole Matt's woman.
Yeah, man, it has some real life to it, though.
It did have a lot of real life to it.
That helps, even with Matt Hardy and Edge.
There you go.
Number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Mr. McMahon.
What a great feud that was.
And that's what turned this whole thing around.
That's
From
right.
WCW being the number 1 company.
We're not watching the WCW network. We're watching the WWE network for
That's
a
right.
reason. And that's because of Stone Cold. And you know what? Because mankind can't put butts in the seats.
No, he can't.
There's another reason. Number 1 of the most personal grudges in history is Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret screwed Bret, taking on Shawn Michaels.
Now let's get to the 50 greatest stars in WCW
This is my
history.
favorite list because I
And
love
this is the
WCW.
last 10 right here. Number 10, Scott Steiner.
Number 9, he's a WWE guy, but it's Macho Man Randy Savage.
Number 8, Booker T, 5-time.
That's right. Number 7, Flexi Lexi, Lex Luger.
Number 6, Self High Five, DDP.
Two-time. Check. Number 5, the man that beat the streak of Goldberg is Kevin Nash.
Number 4, the man who had the streak, Goldberg.
There you go. Number 3, the man that turned it all around for WCW and turned on all the Hulkamaniacs. That is Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Number 2, woo, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And the number 1 out of the 50 greatest stars in WCW history, the number 1 greatest star is the man, the myth, the legend, known as Sting.
I'm not saying anything. It's just funny that he started dealing with WWE and then they come up with this list and he's
There you
number
go.
1. but I do believe 1 or 2 could go either way.
Now we're almost done with the top 25 hottest divas of all time. We're going to go 10 to number 6. Number 10, Stacy Keibler. Congratulations, you just had your child.
She did. Number 9, Gail Kim, who will never darken the door of the WWE ever again.
Not anymore. Number 8, Miss Tori Wilson.
How did Billy Kidman get that?
I'm telling you.
Number 7, Maurice.
How did Miz get that?
That is true. That's 2 right there.
Weird. Number 6, Alicia Webb in WWE, known as Ryan Shamrock, in WCW, known as Sympathy. With, what's his name?
I don't know.
The Maestro.
Because I remember her being in WCW.
Yeah, she was with the Maestro. You quit watching WCW.
Sympathy?
You know,
I know
Maestro.
I got it.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
yes, but she needed
Play
some
on
sympathy.
words, people.
The next one is 6 WWE gimmicks.
You are thrown off a little bit there, aren't you?
Yeah, because that. Oh, Lord. 6 WWE gimmicks you didn't realize died horrible deaths. You know, these gimmicks like Eric Bischoff literally getting taken out like trash by Vince McMahon.
Number 5, Kane demasks the fake Kane and throws him out of WWE. Luke Gallows.
I know you have Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows!
He's done much better things.
Number 4, The Undertaker kills Paul Bearer
Yes. With the concrete.
when he took on the Dudley Boys.
Yep. And Paul Heyman. Yes. Number 3, the Spirit Squad literally got shipped off in a box to Louisville, Kentucky.
Number 2, Vince McMahon kills the American Badass Undertaker by burying him alive.
And finally, the Undertaker powerbombs Muhammad Hassan to hell.
All because wrong place, wrong time.
That's it.
They should have just took him off TV for a little bit and then brought him back. Everything would have been hunky-dory. You think about a month off and then start over again, just kind of curb a little bit, he would have been
Because the
probably
news
great
would have
star.
moved on to other things.
Oh, yes, definitely would have.
Just like they do now.
Well, that's it for Part 3 Countdown. It's your favorite part. We know you love them.
Yes.
Up next is Part 4. We start our new little part.
Somebody's calling me right
They
now. They want countdowns.
They'll get more countdowns
They
next week.
will.
We got more. But in Part 4, we're going to do the 8 reasons why John Cena is a problem with the WWE. Now, we won't do all 8. We're just going to do 3 right now. But that's our little segments we're going to do for the next few weeks
There you go.
of why John Cena is the problem to the WWE. You know why. So we'll be right back for Part 4 of Top Row Rowdy, episode 25.